It's the sound of Rick Astley, Together Forever, the man with the Mac. Right, it's that time of day where we invite two very special people into Studio B. From Eurosat Solutions, we've got Chris and Peter. Good morning.
Hi, morning.
We've got Chris and Peter.
Other way around.
You might get it wrong. I wrote it down with Chris and Peter, and I wrote it the wrong way. Only I could get it wrong. A 50-50 chance.
No problem.
So, right, Eurosat Solutions. Been around a while now, haven't they?
Yeah, 14 years we've been on
14
on the coast.
years. You would have got less for murder. So 14 years you've been on the coast. In the same place?
Yep, exactly the same place.
Opposite the Gardenia Park.
Yeah.
Right, so for people who are not actually sure what we're talking about here, we're talking about, in particular, IPTV, yes?
Yeah.
Now, what is IPTV, basically?
Over to me.
Over to you.
Yeah. Well, bit nervous.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I know this stuff off by heart, but at the moment I'm a bit nervous.
Don't worry.
Well, it's IPTV. It's basically the one that we do. It's all your Freeview channels, BBC, ITV, for more for with 7-day catch-up on there. It's all done through the internet.
So it's all done through your router, basically?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're selling 4G as well that goes along with it, so...
Now a lot of people have been asking, the speed, is the speed important? And I suppose it must be, but how important?
Well, if it's, I mean, if you've got an ADSL connection, then you can use our box as well.
Yeah.
But with our 4G internet connection, it gives you speeds of like 27 megabytes. So
which is ample. I mean, you don't need
more
that
than
much,
ample, yeah.
do you?
You need like around about 2 meg. So
that's nothing. I mean, we don't want to get too embroiled in all of
yeah. We were talking earlier, and it was like nice.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking just off air, and we were talking about the fact that some people get so bogged down with
all the technical stuff.
data,
Yeah.
And I mean, Joe Public like me, as long as it works, like Natalie Garcia was saying in reception, as long as you can plug it in and watch TV.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's with the remote and everything. You just come in, you turn it on, it's there. You don't have to worry.
So it's a similar sort of thing to the old Sky system that they used with a remote control on the TV. Away you go.
Well, it's actually even better with the catch up there as well. So you can watch what you want when you want. So instead of having to sort of come in and watch EastEnders at the time it's on. Not everybody's an EastEnders fan.
And how many times have been dragged out the pub to watch EastEnders?
I know, yeah. Well,
terrible. So anything that can solve that problem is a good idea.
Yeah.
You mentioned about the fact that you do a 4G box. Now, what difference will that make to Joe Public? Is it hard to sort of like connect it all up?
No. I mean, most of our systems now you can just come in and take it away and plug it in yourself. I mean, we are there for the technical support. If you need us to come and connect it, and then we will.
Yeah.
But with the 4G, it's portable. So I mean, we're getting people with camper vans and stuff in.
I find that amazing.
It's amazing. They don't believe it. I installed one a couple of weeks back, and I think he was getting something like 70 meg where he was. He was inland as well, and it's important that people know that in the campo it works really well.
Yeah. So you go all the way down the coast now?
I mean, we've had it tried and tested in Nerka, all the way down the coast, Estepona. We've done a show. When was the Over 50 show?
Oh, yes.
It worked very well down there as well.
Oh, so you really have got all the coast covered, and you mentioned inland as well?
Yeah, inland campos. I mean, it works out. We haven't had too many people kind of using it up there, but the ones that have had really good results. Like Matt has tried it.
Matt Jones.
Matt Jones.
Well, he lives out with the sheep.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a very easy system to use, a very easy system to install, and the channels you get. It's like Freeview channels?
We're sticking to Freeview, yeah. It's only your BBC and ITV. A lot of other companies are dealing with Sky Sports and stuff like that. But we don't, it's free. I mean, we cover everything.
Everything.
But the box we're talking about at the moment is just BBC and ITV, E4 more. There's about, 70 odd channels. It's your free set channels that have disappeared.
Yeah, the ones that we lost, what was it, 18 months ago now?
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
You must have felt the pinch a little bit, because I suppose you've been looking through the transfer, everything from satellite right the way through to this. You must have seen a big difference 18 months ago.
Oh yeah, there was a big changeover from when the satellite stopped transmitting the UK channels to the IP, and a lot of people couldn't really get it into the mind about what exactly they needed, and that was the difficult part. And we like to give advice, and people come in the shop, we don't pressurise them. If they want to know about a certain system, we can tell them about the pros and cons of them. They like the fact that they can speak to us, and they don't feel pressured to buy them.
And you've got a track record.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing that a lot of people look for, is duration. A lot of people have said that when the Sky system went off, they actually did us a favour. And I suppose, in a way, they have. Because there's a lot of things that you could do with this box that you probably couldn't do with the Sky.
Yeah, it would never have been developed if the satellite was still out there. So and those terms it has done, yeah.
And you must have felt that there was a big increase 18 months ago when the satellite went. Everybody seemed to know somebody who could do this for you and do that for you. You must have experienced a lot of people who have said, "Look, I got this off this bloke, and it's not working."
Yeah. I mean, we knew for a couple of years before, so we spent a lot of time and money developing products, and we had it ready.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's heartbreaking stories we get coming in, people fetching this little black box in and saying, well, I bought this off this man in the pub and
it expected it all to work.
And it doesn't do what I want it to do. And I mean, sorry for them.
We know what we're talking about, film on. So.
I didn't get film on it, which you can get on phones now.
If you're on holiday and you're only over and, back and forward, then it's a good option. I'm not saying it's not a good option, but if you're wanting sort of the Ferrari of the package, then our box does that.
And you are giving free advice to people at the moment, aren't you? If people have got problems with existing systems, you can help them out there, can't you?
Yeah, with no pressure. We'll tell them what it can do, what it can't do, and what's available. We don't pressurise people into buying. We show them what's available, and we're here.
And away you go. And like I say, if you've got a track record like yours, you've really got no problems going to someone like you, because you really have got that 14-year experience. And
we've got the shop as well that they can come down. We've got everything on demo, so they can come in. I show them all the different options. Each person's different. Some people want different things. Some people need internet, some people don't. Whatever it is they need, we can.
And your shop's been there since you came, haven't it? Isn't it? And it's right opposite the Gardenia Park Hotel.
Yeah, you can't miss it. We've still got coloured satellite dishes outside.
Remember, is there a yellow one?
Red one, yellow one. We did have a purple.
Pete's favourite colour is green, so luminous green.
Oh, luminous green. I suppose that's a good marker, isn't it? Look for the luminous green.
He tries to
satellite dish. We've got a rainbow satellite dishes outside. So someone can come into you and say, right, tell me about it, and you can give them all the advice.
Yeah. No.
Now, if people want to find out a little bit more, you do have a website, don't you?
Yeah.
And your website is
www.eurosatukTV.com.
So just go to there, and a lot of information on there.
Yeah, not everything we do, but pretty much generally all the sort of main stuff.
And the thing is, if you do go too in deep, people go,
but they want to start talking about all the sort of megabytes and everything like that. Everybody knows it all sort of. Emmerdale, Corrie, EastEnders,
and the football, of course, because a lot of football's been on BBC and ITV lately.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and it's good to watch it without the buffering problems and the pixelating.
Oh yeah, I mean, what we were saying, our box does so many different sort of options that stop the buffering problem. But if you do have an ADSL connection, it will work with it as well. Because it has buffering, it's like an anti-buffering sort of thing on there. It has low channels, high channels, so around about 7 o'clock most people have problems.
Peak time and not
peak time. Peak time. You can go to the low and watch it, and then you've got the catch-up as well, so if it's non-existent between 7 and 9 or whatever, you can even go back and watch it in the morning, depending if you work or not.
Well, dinner hour is called.
Yeah.
So if someone would get in touch with you as well, they could give you a call, yes?
Yeah, no problem at all.
And the telephone number is 952 661 456.
Yep.
I've got that firmly planted in my head.
We also have the 956 number as well.
A 956 number?
Yeah, at the end, instead of 456, it's 956 as well. We have two lines, so.
Ah, right, okay, well, 956.
So I should have told you that before.
It's all right, we'll just make a note of that. There, right, so everyone can know now. Right, so if anybody wants to know any more, they can just give you a call, yeah?
Yeah, give us a call.
Or pop in. Pop in, I suppose, is a good way of doing it, because you can see it working.
Exactly, yeah, we've got all the all sort of set up, and we can demo it for you. And on the website as well, you can see a quick demo of.
Oh, that's right, yeah, on the website, it shows that.
I've got a little video on there, yeah. It's not great at the moment, I'm going to improve it, but yeah, at the moment you can see generally what the box does.
Yeah. So, go and have a look at the showroom. It's opposite the Gardenia Park Hotel, Eurosat Solutions. Gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for coming in. It wasn't that bad, was it? It wasn't.
I was nervous to start with, but once you start talking, it's alright. I think all my friends are listening as well, so I'll get it when I leave.
Yeah, it's just like being in the pub, really, isn't it?
Yeah, after a while now, I relax.
In a pub with a big plate glass between us.
It was fun.
Right, thank you very much indeed.
We'll
catch up again, because I suppose this is something that changes quite often. this
it's
industry.
It's a fast business. That's for sure.
And I suppose even while we've been talking, there's probably something changed.
I mean, we're constantly developing as well, so anything that new comes out, we're generally there and the first, well, say the first to get it, but
one of the first.
One of them, yeah.
Well, we'll catch up again in a few weeks' time and find out what else is happening. Yeah, that'll be good.
Excellent.
We'll have a chat to both of them here.
Thank you.
And we'll keep giving all the details out so people can get in touch.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll catch you again soon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Two very, very interesting gentlemen there talking about the TV systems.